What's up, everyone? We are back. And before we get into the Raiders, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers that we have out there. We have over 1,500 subscribers out there right now. And to some people, that might not be a lot, but that's pretty good considering where this whole thing started. So I want to thank you all for being subscribers, and thank you for your support. And today's video is brought to you by Hidden Soul. Hidden Soul, where you can go out and you can get the funky, fresh footwear. They have locations in Lakewood and at the Fox Hills Mall in the LA area. And if you need those sneakers, that's the place to go. You can also check them out online. So go to hiddensoul.com, go check them out, look them up if you're looking for those fresh sneakers. Now let's talk about the Raiders. Just in case you don't know, well, you probably already do know, the Raiders lost to the Titans 24-22. At the end of the game, they could not convert a 2-point conversion. Right now, the Raiders are 0-3. They have not won a game yet. Right now, they're the only team in the NFL with 3 losses. So technically, they're the worst team in football right now. Technically, if you really wanted to break it down. Last time they went 0-3, it was with Johnny Gruden. Johnny Gruden also went 0-3. And when you go 0-3, you might say, what are the chances of making it to the playoffs? Well, these are the chances of making it to the playoffs, and it doesn't look too good. So you can say your season technically isn't over. You can say you're not dead, but you're on life support. You're definitely on life support. When you score 19 points against the Chargers, you score 23 points against the Cardinals, then you get 22 points against the Titans. Those 3 teams, the Chargers, the Cardinals, and the Titans, their combined record is 0-6. They only have 1 win. And guess who that 1 win was against? You guessed it, the Raiders. So if it wasn't for the Raiders, these guys would be over. Between those 3 teams, 0-6 combined record. Now, who do you want to blame for this? Is it Derek Carr? Is it the defense? Or is it the coaching? Quite honestly, all 3 of those have failed us. Carr has failed us. The defense has failed us. And the coaching has failed us. And you know what? Let's listen to what are they saying? Let's see what Max Crosby has to say.
We're so close. We're doing a lot of good things, but we're just not, finishing, getting the wins. And it's like, on the outside, it's frustrating. I get it. It's frustrating in here. Like, we work our ass off every day to try to go out there and be our best. And I feel like, we're on our way. And, even though it's hard right now, it seems like, the world's closing down. It's like, we have a lot of positive things to take from it.
Interesting. Let's see what Davante Adams has to say.
You just got to find a better way to start and learn how to finish out some of these games. So you got to get back to the drawing board, take a look at the film, and then see exactly what it was. But that's basically the overall message. We got to have better starts, come out, can't be flat early, and then put ourselves in a better position to kind of keep our foot on the gas as we go. After we build up a lead early. And if not, we got to come back in situations like this where it's not ideal, but still got a chance. Still got to find a way to win those games. Shots at it, some big plays today, and then it's just a small thing where there's a receiver not coming down with it. I have my foot on the line on the sideline, or if it's a little small piece up front, or it's always a fine line, like you said. So you just got to make sure you do everything you can to execute in the moment. Frustration is okay. It's not the end of the world to be frustrated. I mean, I don't think anybody in here should be happy and content with losing. I mean, especially when you have the type of men we have in this locker room. And like I said from the very beginning, just because we're good on paper doesn't mean we're going to be great as a team. We're still working toward that, and it's still early. But we got to start establishing who we are as a team. And so, like I said, frustration is okay as long as you do something about it.
That was very, very interesting. Let's see what Derek Carr has to say. I want to see what Derek Carr has to say.
The penalties down in the red zone, the other stuff, whatever. That's we have to be better, and if we're not, we're gonna have a sucky feeling after every game, you know. So you try your best to do it the right way in practice, and if you don't do it right in practice, you can't expect it to go right in the game. And we got to look at that, and each man as an individual say, okay, then I got to be better at this, this, and this. There's certain areas that if something just keeps showing up, certain guys, you got to address it, you know. And so, you know, so it doesn't become a problem in a game, right? But that's for everybody. You know, I think that the mental toughness comes from doing it in practice. Then you have the confidence to go out there and then you feel tough about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think just the overall feeling of losing is what breaks my heart, you know. And you know, I know I've seen what it takes to win at this level, and I see what our coaches are saying every week, and you know, that's why I believe in what we're doing, you know, but we don't have the results yet, and so that's always hard. So you just got to keep reminding the young guys they don't know any better either, you know, that trust me, like if you just do it the way they're saying, you do it the right way, when you show up on Sunday, it'll get done. You know, and then we had a few, you know, when you know, me and a certain guy that we've connected on a lot of passes in this league, and today they didn't go our way, you know, and so we'll take a look at them on film and why, and all that, and you try and be better from it. But I felt like we were still able to hit some.
Wow. That is very interesting. That's very interesting because he mentioned someone that he's worked with in the past. So Hunter Renfrow did not play this game. He said someone. The only person that he's really been playing with here is Darren Waller. Is Derek Carr calling out Darren Waller? Sounds like it to me. He's the only person that has received a lot of catches from him, and they're not clicking, and things aren't going right. It kind of seems like to me that Derek Carr is calling out Darren Waller. And the bottom line here, you got to win ball games. You got to win ball games. You better beat Denver. If you lose to Denver, you go to 0-4. You go to 2 losses in the division, and then on top of that, you haven't even played the Chiefs yet. You still got to play the Chiefs twice. So you got to win this ball game. It's do or die. You're on life support right now, and they're going to start pulling those plugs out on you pretty soon. So here it is, do or die this Sunday.